Day 2 of my Colorado photography trip started just like day 1 ended. In the meadow photographing a herd of elk with one large bull, keep an eye over the herd and trying to keep a couple smaller bulls out. Day 2 didn't have any snow like day 1 did. Instead, it was a blue sky and a bright, warm sunlight hitting the elk. I watched this herd for quite a while and got a couple nice pictures to add to all the great bull photos from day 1. After watching the elk, I decided to head over to Bear Lake. Normally Bear Lake would require a separate timed entry pass and most likely a ride on the shuttle. However, during the shutdown, I was able to drive right up and get a good parking spot, and then I took a hike around Bear Lake, checked out the conditions. Well, that's going to end my time here in Rocky Mountain National Park. Time to start moving south. By the end of today, I'm going to be in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. That's the plan, at least. I'm going to do a road I've never been on called the Peak to Peak Highway to get most of the way there. So, might be a few stops along the way. It might just be a straight through drive. We'll have to see because I've never done it before. But I'll take you along and we'll see what we see. So here you're looking at the only video I took on the entire Peak to Peak Highway. I don't know if it was the daylight or what the deal was, but I just never felt inspired to pull over and didn't do much. And I also never turned the GoPro on in the dashboard. So I got down to I-70, jammed it on the interstate, and got to Glenwood as fast as I could. All right, out here south of Glenwood Springs by the Sunrise Ski Resort. The hillside is really past peak, but just have on a long zoom lens and kind of isolating little pockets of aspen trees and some of these pine trees in here. Nothing amazing jumping out yet, but just kind of got here a few minutes ago and started playing with some different compositions. So overall, it's been a pretty uneventful day. That peak-to-peak highway, I didn't even put my GoPro in the windshield. I was just driving south into the sun all day. There wasn't a lot to see, so just kept moving and got down here by Glenwood Springs, which was a traffic nightmare, but finally got here and got parked and got in Josh's Jeep, and now we're out shooting. It feels a lot better to be on this mountain road than it did to be on that highway all day. All right, well, that's going to do it for day 2. Time to go find somewhere to camp and hope that the Forest Service has not closed the campground we are hoping to go to tonight. So, otherwise, might be a long night of trying to figure something out or just heading back to town. But look forward to day 3 tomorrow as we head south towards the San Juan Mountains.